What's up, everybody? It's Joey Vegas D-Tech. We're back again with another video, and today I thought I would do an interesting one. And it's raining today, which is odd, but I figure, you know, if there was any time for it to rain, it would definitely be in December. So we're back here at the Green Valley Park, or what I call EMI Park, where we were yesterday, where I was just I had the Quest out, and the Quest was just, I almost ran over it right here. I would have had that on video. I would have put it under the tire and ran over it had it not found me that ring last night. So you know what, just to be fair, I was really going to do this little test for you. I brought out all the weapons today. So we have the Quest, we have the X-terra, we have the Simplex, and we have the Equinox. And I wanted to come out here to this park right here, set all the detectors up the same way, and run the sensitivity at about the same number, like say 75, 80, and see which one here actually sounds better. I mean, trying to give every detector the opportunity for a fair handshake. Is the Quest that terrible out here, or is all of them having the same struggling problem? So I'm going to get this thing brought out there, 4 detectors out here in the middle of this wet, rainy field, for the love of detecting, and we're gonna get out here and see what the results give to us. All right, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, guys, so these are the guys here. I figured we'll set up right here under this tree so I don't get all rained out, but we're right here in front of the actually, I just noticed that there's 2 cell towers now. There's 1 and 2. I didn't have that here when I last detected. So they put an expansion cell tower right there, and I see some grates and stuff on here, so they must have put in a new 5G system out here, and that's the reason why this EMI has gotten really bad. But nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff fired up. We're gonna start here. I'm gonna start with the we're going to start with the Quest, and I have the Quest at 78. Yeah, it is still sparking, but what I did was I put it in 2 tones, and it's calmed down a lot. So we're right in front of this thing. Now the only thing I have different on this one today, let me put you back into this case. The only thing that I have different on this one is there was a secret setting on here for shielding. And the shielding was these 2 buttons. There, that's disconnected, activated, disconnected. That's the only thing different than I had yesterday. Other than that, it's the same setting that I had yesterday. But I also was running this thing in like 5 or 6 tones. Yep, there we go again. Yep, back to all that nonsense again. Yep. And I would not be able to work with that. So what I did here was I went ahead and ran it in 2 tones, right? And what 2 tones does is it lets the EMI have 1 tone, which I've accepted in my mind. And then the other tone will be anything but the EMI. Any coin, any relic will beep in another tone, and that made it just right for me. And the shielding is on, and here we go, guys. I think that I can operate that way. So I found a mode that works good for this detector that way. And I have the what? I have let's try to crank sensitivity beyond. Let's say 88. So dude, I think it's pretty much more stable. You can hear all that noise, but it's not nearly as bad as it was yesterday. But I'm not getting any kind of signals now. There we go. So I know we're alive. You guys agree, right? You guys can detect this way. I can detect this way. So there is a solution, guys. Just to let you guys know, there is a solution. You know, one of the problems that we have a lot of the times is that we try to set up a detector one way, and we try to use those settings in another detector. And you can't do that, because every one of these detectors, they have different frequencies and they're set up differently. So you're gonna have to come up with a mode. And I used the personal modes on this. It had personal mode 1 and personal mode 2. The factory preset modes, they're too sensitive. You know, and I even now I got the sensitivity up here to beyond 80 in 2 tones. And there's a shielding option on here, which is a program. It's a secret function, and it's EMI shielding. I don't know why they didn't make it an option, but they said it's for a programmer. But I found a program mode, and the way that works is that you're going to hit the ground button and the pin pointer at the same time. And when you do that, you can turn your shielding on and shielding off. So I've stabilized this machine. The detector's right on. I'm going to be able to survive with this Quest E Q40. All right, so let's get one of these other ones here and see how they fare. Stand by. Okay, let's shut you off. All right, so a lot of people are asking me, what about the Nokta Makro Simplex? How does the Simplex fare? Well, we shall see. Just open up this little box here. You guys like it? Check it out, man. I got the GoPro sticks on every one. Every detector got its own GoPro stick now. Yeah. So we'll take the Simplex out here. Pop you inside there. All right, let's kick this guy on. I normally come into a park 2. Sensitivity is up to about 80%, same way. Let's see. Let's see if let me get the volume up where you can hear what's going on. Simplex is quiet. Right? Simplex sounds good. But dude, I don't hear no noise, man. Is this thing even alive? Yes, it's alive. Just ain't finding nothing out here. There you go, as we speak. So we're right in front of those towers right there. You're getting some chittery. Now what if I run the sensitivity all the way up to the max? Yes, sensitivity is all the way up now. Maximum. Man, Simplex sounds good. I mean, do you guys agree? Simplex got a little bit of a crackle, but that's wide open. Nobody wants to run it wide open. We'll just run it 1 bar down. And way more steady, bro. Way more balanced. Simplex, bro. All right. So I'm happy with the performance of the Simplex. It's got a little bit of a crunchy noise sounding to it, but dude, I'm running it at 85% right now. And sounds good. So I'm going to give the Simplex a pass on that. All right. So then let's go ahead and get you over here to, let's get you guys out of here. And let's run you over to the, let's run over here to the Equinox. Let's pop you inside here. All right, so I've got this thing in Park 2 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do a noise cancel on it. It says 7, making a lot of noise. Let's go ahead and ground balance it. $18 is about right. And then we're gonna run through the kilohertz here. So I'm in multi. Absolutely, you cannot detect out here in multi. 4 kilohertz, just as bad. 5, bad. 10, and 15, you still got that noise. And multi, forget about it. You're not going to be able to do it. So guys, yeah, in EMI, no bueno, man. Equinox, no sir. So we got to get out of here with that. Okay, shut it down. Not bringing the, see, that's the reason why, man. I always thought that the mighty Equinox would be the end-all be-all when I bought detectors, you know. I was like, yeah, if I get the Equinox, man, it's going to be strong and I'm not going to have to buy anything else. Well, negative, because if I would have just brought this out here on a day that I want to detect, I'm going to definitely be pissed off, because you heard it. Simplex did better than this. That was terrible until I was able to get the settings right, and then we'll just go to the X-terra, get you inside here. And let's check out how the X-terra fares. Oh, it's up pretty high. Let's see here. Sensitivity is maxed. Look at that. I have the sensitivity on this thing almost all the way maxed up to 30. Channel 0. These are channel settings here. Threshold 28, volume 4 tones. All right. So here's the X-terra. X-terra doesn't seem to mind any of this. Directly in front. Put it down on the ground. Quiet. I don't have any issues here. I could detect like this all day. Yep, peace of mind. That's why I always like the X-terra, because it doesn't overwhelm me with tones and jittery sounds. Yeah, man. So it's like I consider like the X-terra like the Cadillac of detectors when it comes out to these fields, because I don't get overwhelmed with all these crazy sounds distracting me. I can really focus on tones, and that's how this is how I normally like my detectors to run out here. Quiet, you know. Once again, keys. So if there's something out there to be found, it's gonna find it. But if there's nothing out there, you can't just will something, you know. Ooh, that's an 18. That could be a ring. Too bad I'm not out here to detect today. I'll just know this tree straight out. Could be a ring. All right, so there you have it, man. The lineup. Based on what I saw, it's rainy out here and it sucks. This thing here is not even waterproof. Probably a destroy it. No, but it's, what is that? It's IPA some crap. It should be water resistant. That's fine. Nokta Makro waterproof, fine. Equinox waterproof, fine. X-terra not waterproof. So anyways, it is what it is, guys. I just wanted to come out here and show you what it was. As you could see, this thing had a problem until I had the settings corrected on it to where I could negotiate it now, and it had that hidden feature on there to help me shield it. So that's good. Simplex, I didn't have a problem with. Its Simplex seemed to be impervious to this right here, so it's a tough little bastard. Equinox was the worst of them all. No matter what frequency I tried to select or what channel, it was just sounding like R2-D2 flutes. And the X-terra, of course, did what it's always done, which is it runs silent. So guys, I just needed to come out here and get rained on, but I wanted to prove to myself what I've always known along. I don't like chatty machines, and I always held all the machines to the standard of the X-terra. You know, I like quiet machines. If a signal comes up, I want to hear the signal and I want to be able to work it in my mind. I don't need 25 different sounds blaring all around me, giving me confusion. So that's it, guys. We got a wet day out here in Las Vegas. I was just out here yesterday. It wasn't this bad, but I wanted to come out and make this video. So I hope you guys got something out of it, man. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. I'll answer them as soon as I can. Let me get home, dry these machines out before I have warranty issues, and I'll see you guys back in my next video. It's Joey again. You're watching Vegas Detect. Thank you guys. Have a great afternoon. Bye now.